Good morning. Welcome to Bugman Chicken, a place where you can come, relax, have a tea or a cup of coffee, and talk about all the things that are burning down in Hollywood. Oh, yeah. That's going to go down smooth. He likes his pretzels extra salty to reflect his character. There he is.
I do like my pretzels extra salty, actually.
I hate pretzels.
I love pretzels, man.
What?
I love pretzels.
I hate pretzels.
I mean,
Okay,
I used to hate.
Okay, I should say hate because hate's such a strong word, right? I've been trying this thing in life where I'm gonna stop saying hate.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I'm trying, but it's old habits don't die hard, right? So I'm trying to say not hate anymore. So I don't hate pretzels.
Okay.
Just not my choice.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Like when you're in the plane and they
Yeah.
offer you pretzels or cookie, I go with the cookie.
Okay.
Okay, if you're presented that, what would you do?
I'd probably take the pretzels.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
when it comes to sweet and salty snacks, I like the saltier snacks. Yeah, I'm not too
Gotcha.
much of a sweet guy.
So do you like the little pretzels inside the trail mix? I mean, not.
I do. Yeah, I do actually. Okay. Yeah. That's my thing, man. That's my thing. There's like this company in the States. I can't remember what they were called, but they have these amazing pretzels. And they come in different flavors. And every time I go to try and buy them, original is always gone. You're really left with like honey Dijon mustard flavor. I'm like, no, this sucks, man.
All right. Yeah, we got a lot of talk about, especially our topic of the night, evening, morning, whatever it is at your time zone. That's going to be a very interesting topic to talk about. We've got a bunch of things that have dropped, including an announcement from Bollywood, of all things. The most expensive movie ever made from Bollywood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have confidence in this movie. I have confidence in this movie because the previous movie that this showrunner made was fantastic. And it was a global phenomenon. Yeah.
Global phenomenon.
And it was only a few years ago. When I say the name of the movie, you're like, "Oh yeah, okay, I remember this."
What the hell? Okay, I'm so
I really like that movie, and a lot of people like that movie around the world. Yeah.
What the hell is this movie?
You'll have to wait.
Oh my god. Okay, interesting.
Shall we get into some birthdays?
Let's get into some birthdays. Also, good morning, everybody.
Yes, good morning. What are you drinking? You're drinking cup of coffee, and I'm drinking spice Indian tea that my wife just made.
Is this to celebrate this weird movie announcement?
No, no. My wife rarely makes this, so she's like, "I'll make it for you." I'm like, "Sweet."
Okay, cool.
So you hate them? No.
I think he's talking about pretzels.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, we're kind of behind the chats. I don't hate them. I'm gonna stop using the word hate. I told you. Most expensive Bollywood movie. That's a lot of debts. You know what? I forward through that crap if I ever watch. I rarely watch Bollywood movies because it's just not my thing. But my wife's into it. She'll watch it. She likes the drama and the crime ones, the murder ones. And they've been doing some good ones on Netflix, like Netflix India. They've been bringing some of that stuff across to Netflix International.
Oh,
and some of the stuff is pretty gripping. It's pretty well made. But I don't partake in much of a Bollywood movies.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, my parents used to force me to watch them. Me and my brothers, and every time the dance segments come on, we're like, "Why the hell is this happening right now?" Like they were just in the middle of a fight, and now they're dancing and singing. Like, why is this a thing, man?
No, I am not from Sri Lanka. My ancestors are from India and East Africa. Based on my sister did a DNA trace back, so we are Eastern Indian and Eastern African.
Oh
So
wow, that's
a
cool.
mix of that. The smaller percentage of Eastern Africa, just to
Right.
be clear. um, but I actually was born in a small island in the Pacific called Fiji.
Mm.
Were you born here?
I was born here. Yeah, my mom was
Okay.
my mom's from Fiji. My dad's from India. My mom's from the island of Sula.
Yeah,
Like within, yeah.
you're East Coast, I'm West Coast.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Cool,
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Tess said I grew up in Indian Pakistan neighborhood. I feel so sorry for you. It could be
So
World War II and they still have a dance ones
it could be
that's their
about work.
forte. That's what they're
Yeah,
known for.
yeah.
And the West copied the musical stuff from them.
Mm-hmm.
And the musical stuff was pretty big, what, 5 years ago? I want to say in
I
Bollywood. I
like
mean,
it. Yeah,
Hollywood, in Hollywood.
yeah.
Yeah, it blew up here, the musical. It started with Mamma Mia and all that stuff, right? Like, they started bringing that stuff in. And for me, like I said, it's not my thing. I don't like musicals that much. Yeah, I mentioned it a while back. Yeah, it's amazing. The tiny little speck in the middle of the Pacific Ocean had so many people move from there. A lot of people leave Fiji. They don't really stay there. So,
No, no.
yeah. So I'm the Rock's neighbor.
Yeah. The resorts on Fiji are nice. Everything else, I
Oh,
would say, man.
yeah, some of that stuff is world class.
Mm-hmm.
Turtle Beach is like what, 10 grand a night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it ain't cheap.
No.
All right, enough about my heritage. Let's get into some of this birthdays and stuff. Let's do this, baby. Let's go. All right. Happy birthday to Steve Zahn. Do you know who Steve Zahn is?
Isn't he? Wasn't uh he was in Silo?
Yes.
Wasn't he? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Steve
Yeah.
Zahn. Yeah.
I like him. I like him as an actor. He's good, man. I think my first movie watching him was with Martin Lawrence. Was it Blue Chip? No. Was it Blue Chips? I'll have to come back to that. Yeah. No, he's a good actor. I like him. And he was amazing in Silo. Amazing in Silo.
Tessa, a Spanish kid growing up in Indian neighborhood was awesome. Spice food everywhere I go, and every mom feed me when I was visiting. I know, right? That's the MO for moms, Indian moms. Gotta feed they gotta feed their kids and their friends.
Oh my god.
I'm not much of a spice guy anymore, though. I was. Oh, Dar said, look at all the movies made outside of the U.S. aren't good quality. This includes Mexican cinema. I'm Mexican. Well, not everything is the budget is lower, which is what we're always looking at, right? When we're comparing movies, is there enough money? But the stories they tell are pretty good. If you can separate the quality of CGI or production value and just look at the story itself and isolate that, you'll be impressed that there are a lot of international movies that are really well made and must be given some thought to it because they don't have the marketing power like say Hollywood, where they spend 200-300 million and gallivant around the world on red carpets to promote their movie, right? There's a lot of diamonds in the rough in international movies, especially from South America, India. I would even say Brazil, right? In South America parts, they made some good movies out there. But yeah, if your background is from that specific part of the world, you'll know more because you're surrounded by people that watch that more, right? I only know about a lot of Bollywood movies because of my surroundings of people that watch these things. If I wasn't from Bollywood background or Indian background, I don't think I know half these movies, right?
Yeah.
But every once in a while, a movie breaks through international level and where everybody around the world watches it. And we'll talk about a movie that has the potential of doing this twice. This showrunner having this movie, his movie, do it twice. So, all right, we segmented from there. So happy birthday, Steve Zahn. Steve Zahn. How old is Steve?
I'm gonna say 54.
54. Don't chat GPT this stuff.
Who's Chad GPT? Who's doing this? Who are you talking about?
Grok. Well, I don't know. I still understand that name. I still don't get that name.
I mean,
Wrong.
he's weird, man. I think he just likes to name weird shit. I mean, his kids got weird names.
I was watching his Joe Rogan podcast, and I can see him so carefully promote himself. He is super sly. Like the way I mean, he's brilliant, of course. That's you expect that, but the way he navigates through making sure that his ego gets a little brushing, right? A little pat in the back. It's crazy. He's so smart about that. Tav says Steve is 48. Tav and you are incorrect. Steve Zahn is 58.
Oh my god. Okay.
He's about to hit 60. He's pretty good looking for a
Wow.
guy who's about to hit 60, man.
He's
That's
living
good
stress
stuff.
free, it seems like, because he looks like he hasn't aged that much.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Gerard Butler. Gerard.
300.
No, that's I see what you did there. Leave the terrible jokes to me, okay?
Oh man.
He was in Dracula 2000. I didn't know that. I never watched that movie, so I guess maybe I don't know that. So
Dracula 2000.
yeah, I guess it's some B-level movie. I don't know. I've never watched it. I have no idea.
Yeah, okay.
Dart says Jared is 52. What say you?
I'm gonna say 57.
Hashtag dad. You got it for your joke, 300. What'd you say? 57?
57.
All right. Gerard is 56. Oh, he just missed out. Wah, wah, wah.
Damn it.
You don't get that color TV.
He was kind of a big name for a bit, eh? He was basically in everything after 300, and then he just kind of like tapered off.
I'll change my pick to 54. Happy birthday to Patrick Burton. Do you know who that is, Patrick? The minute I tell you, you'll know.
No, the name does not sound.
He always showed up as a cameo in Seinfeld as Elaine's boyfriend. Painted his face, remember?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm definitely aging myself. He's also the voice in Family Guy, Joe.
Joe Swanson, right?
Yeah. And I think, is it American Dad too, maybe? Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. He's on Enterprise commercials.
Yes, he is. A lot of them.
He was also the voice for the animation movie, the TV show, The Tick.
He was also the live action Tick for a minute.
Oh, was he?
I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah. Patrick Burton,
nice.
the Tick. There was like a small little thing about that.
Taz says he's 62. What say you?
I'm gonna say he's got to be 59.
All right. Based on the interwebs, he is 61 years old. Oh, right down the middle between the two of you.
Damn, dude.
Nobody's winning. Oh, Darth. Okay, I'll give it to Darth. Darth got it right.
Oh, did he? Nice.
He got it in there just before. All right, let's see if I can do someone different here. RIP and happy birthday to the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Macho.
Oh, yeah.
He was a character, man.
I got you for 3 minutes. Where's that line from?
Wait, which line did you just say?
I got you for 3 minutes.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Yeah. That was a good movie. I enjoyed that movie quite well. I'll do one more. Happy birthday to Pete Big Schloge Davidson.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say Pete Davidson?
Yeah. Kim says he's hung like a horse. That's what that's Schloge.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna say he's 34.
All right. Taz says Godzilla -1, Parasite, Pants Down, but all outside. Yeah. Wasn't Pan's Labyrinth, directed by Guillermo.
It
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yep.
He did that with people for 42 years. PD, what did you say? How old is PD?
I said 34.
Okay. Task says 42. Anybody else? Do I hear a number? For a gajillion points, Pete Davidson is 32 years old. Dude is young.
Okay. I was close.
Dart got in the threes. You got in the threes.
Yeah.
But 32, I was expecting him to be at least close to 40.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Holy moly. Okay.
Let's do some events, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's look for something here. If we find something. In 2001, a small movie called Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone dropped. Did you like that one?
I did like the Harry Potter movie. Yeah. I liked all of them, to be honest. I was a big Harry Potter head. I still kind of am. I make it a point to watch it like almost every year before Christmas actually comes.
Do you consider some of them to be a Christmas movie?
I don't know why, but I do associate Harry Potter with Christmas for some reason. I'm not too sure why I do. It's just it. I think it's just from watching the movies. A lot of the stuff is during the winter. When they're on break, stuff seems to happen. So I think that's why I associate it with Christmas.
Is it because they have scarves?
Holy shit, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
That's what I always thought. Like because they have scars, it gives you the impression it's a winter movie, right?
Yes. Oh my god, yes. That makes so much more sense.
I like Prisoner of Azkaban. That was my favorite.
That was probably one of the best movies.
Yeah,
one of the better ones.
That pulled me into Harry Potter more than anything else.
That's when it did start to get darker, for sure. I feel like that was the turning point for the entire series.
I felt the same way here. Listen to this. Tav says Harry Potter is hilarious. Harry keeps telling people that Voldemort is up to no good, and nobody believes him, even though he's right in every single movie.
It's a good point, man.
That sums up the whole trilogy or the whole movies that Harry Potter did. That's what it is. Guys,
like even his friends barely believed him. His friends barely.
He's bad. He's a horrible person.
Yeah.
You don't know that, Harry. Let's give him a chance.
Yeah.
He's gonna redeem himself. His face looks like a skin from a snake. You don't know that, Harry.
Oh no. Oh god.
That's it. I never got into Harry Potter. Maybe you should try the TV show that will come out, I think, next year, I want to say. Give it a try.
Yeah, I think
the TV show might be more interesting for newcomers because it'll give them more depth.
Yeah, there'll be a lot more detail from like the books happening. Whereas the movies definitely skipped over a lot of things. But it was they still got the core fundamentals of the books.
In 2009, the Twilight Saga New Moon came. Were you a Twilight person at all?
No.
Did you like gush? Did you gush over Robert Pattinson?
No. No. My ex was really into that.
How about Kristen Stewart?
No, not really. There was that other girl in that movie though. I think her name was like Ashley Green or something like that.
Stephanie Meyer.
No, that doesn't sound right. Hold on, I gotta look her up.
So yeah, 2009 it dropped. What was it? I remember when they're coming through the airport and they had this special back entrance. They had to bring him in, and they thought they were being clever by like, hey, we're gonna sneak this guy in from the back side of the airport. Nobody will know. Man, there were like literally hundreds of girls waiting by this entrance. They knew.
You can't stop them. They're crazy, man.
They're rabid, like crazy raccoons. That's what they are. They're nuts. They found out where he was, and they're like, "Oh crap, we need more security." That's what airport's so stupid. You don't think they're gonna know where the limo is driving? Hey, look, it's limos. That's him right there.
They were the Italians. He's absolutely right. I don't know if you watched the movies, man, but like, yeah, the last enemies were Italians. They were. It was pretty bad.
Oh man. Let's see here. Let's do. Oh yeah, in 2019, Joker, starring Joaquin Phoenix, earns 1 billion worldwide.
Yeah. Great.
I heard you like the Joker too as well.
Great franchise. Amazing franchise. Took everybody for a ride. I swear to God, I stand to this day, the director made a troll out of everybody. Everybody, man. The whole goal. Like, that dude was never supposed to be the Joker, and he knew that. But fans were so upset. It was amazing.
The minute I heard about it's gonna be a musical, I was out. I was like, see you later. Lady Gaga? All right, you all enjoyed that? I'm out. I never watched that movie. I never will watch that movie, ever. I've had friends who I tried to convince not to go to the theater to spend their money to watch this movie. I'm like, just wait till it comes out on streaming platform. It's going to come out fast because it's from Warner Brothers. Just wait a month. They're like, no, we're going to watch it. The first one is amazing. I'm like, the first one is completely different than this one. I'm telling you right now. They didn't listen. You know what happened when they watched it? They literally walked out of the theater like 20 minutes later. They were so pissed.
Yep, that Joker was the fraud, man.
Fraud.
Yeah.
The Mayor Fraudville.
Yep.
All right, we're done with that today. Let's get into some news. Why don't we just hit it right off the bat? So, the movie that I was speaking about from Bollywood it was the creators who brought to the world the Triple RRR. Do you remember that movie? So it's the same showrunners from there, and his name is SS. Man, the SS should not be in anyone's names. You should not have abbreviated SS. Not good. I'm telling you right now. Raj Mulal. I can't even say Indian names. Wow. Rajman Alo. Yeah, I just butchered that, and I'm brown. That's terrible. Anyway, Raj.
Yep.
Like as white people will say.
Yeah. Raj.
Yeah, Raj. SS Raj should change that because that's not good, Raj. He's bringing this movie called The Veranas into theaters. There's a teaser for it, but I don't know if it's going to play well or not.
It's from India.
Oh. It's a stupid ad for Battlefield. That's before this trailer. Okay, I'm gonna put it up on the screen here. Most expensive Bollywood movie, so they spent a couple $100 on this thing.
Let's see this.
So here it is. I know. Let me know if it plays when I make it larger. Okay, tell me. Yeah. Good. Like I said, I don't care if I get copyright or not. Well, it takes 1512C. I don't know what that is. I have no idea.
Yeah, what is 512 CE, man?
I have no idea. Somebody look that up. Tell me what CE means. So from the past now to the present of 2027.
Asteroid Shambhavi.
Oh, geez. Okay, so far so good.
Huh? What do you mean? We went from an asteroid falling to Earth to the Ice Age. What are you talking about?
Hey, that's what happens when you get Ice Age. Ooh, I like that transition. That's very nice. Common Era tab said. There you go. See? That's a ship, by the way, if you don't know.
Okay.
Is that Noah's Ark? Panda forever, baby. Let's go. This looks already better than Lion King.
What are you talking about, man? What are you
They're
talking
wildebeest.
about? So far, all we've seen is transitions of nature.
Wow. Yo. Hungry, hungry hippos.
I mean, the CGI is pretty decent.
Ew. We're in the mouth.
So,
Oh shit, there it is. This is the god. Isn't this the god you prayed to?
who is this?
Kalima.
Someone was falling into this cave and it was totally my okay.
Oh shit, the big dog's here. The big dog. Is that somebody riding on his tail?
This is what I'm talking about. There's little weird things going on.
There's somebody literally a chariot riding on his tail.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I don't think it's something special. Yeah. This is a teaser, by the way, so it's not a trailer.
Okay.
Oh shit. He's got Captain America super strength. It's Centipede.
Those are people.
What's that?
Those are people?
Yeah. It's a human pyramid.
And this, okay.
Nuclear war, baby. Let's go. There's going to be a lot of hate mail coming from India. Tell me he's riding an elephant. Tell me he's riding an elephant. Oh, even better. He's driving a cow. This portion is brought to you by Burger King. Take the SS out of your name. In credits. Holy cow! All right, that's enough of that. This is going to be a global phenomenon, I'm telling you. They said that same thing about Triple R. Why are you so quiet, brah?
It was just a bunch of
so
CGI. It was just a bunch of CGI transitions starting from like the beginning of the world to wherever they're at now in this movie. Also, riding a cow into battle is crazy. I don't ever see that happening.
I've never seen a cow gallop.
No, like not like that.
Like this
not
is
like
when,
that.
He's going full out. Like this cow must be in great shape.
Cow must have been sent from God because that thing was going hard.
Holy cow! Holy cow!
Holy cow!
Holy cow! That is one crazy cow. You finish your entire coffee. You're like, oh, I gotta drink more of this stuff again.
It reminded me like those parts where they were showing like the giant Hanuman monkey guy and like all the. It reminded me of like the video game Age of Mythology where you control a bunch of little units and then you eventually have like godlike deities that help destroy your opponent's bases and stuff. That's what it reminded me of.
So if you want to know what he looks like, this is what this guy looks like. This SS Raj.
What's with the SS? What does that even mean?
they're trying to do that cool thing, where they want to make their name a little bit more international, like M Night Shyamalan, blah 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 blah,
All
right?
right. Shimalamalan.
Yeah, blah 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 blah. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep track of this.
The next global phenomenon out of India.
Based on that teaser trailer, I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
It didn't do too much.
How do you? I don't get how they like for them to be a global hit. They would have to surpass what like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon did, if that's the thing. But I guess now they have to compete with anime realistically because that's the Demon Slayer is the #1 global box office hit now. So we'll see.
There's a movie called it's starring Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien in Sam Raimi's movie. So it's a Sam Raimi movie called Send Help. It's coming out. Film follows two co-workers who hate each other but get stranded together on a desert island after their plane crashes.
Okay.
I'm a sucker for this kind of movie.
Okay. I also like Rachel McAdams, so like that's and she hasn't acted in anything in a long time.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for this movie. I don't know what's coming out, but I'll keep an eye on it. It's as per Collider sources.
Okay.
Did you see the first 5 minutes of Stranger Things?
I did not. I'm trying to stay spoiler free, but I saw a clip it. But I know if you want to play it, I'll be here.
No, I won't play it, but I have a clip of another part of the Stranger Things that has dropped. It's about 40 seconds.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I can show that if you like.
Sure. Let's do that. Let's do this 40-second clip it.
Okay. Screen share. There it is. So first, it's 42. It's not first minute, but it's 11 training in Stranger Things. So she blows a pumpkin. R.I.P. pumpkin.
I'm watching Gladiator.
So she has Jedi powers now. Another pumpkin, R.I.P. This should have been a good Halloween teaser.
It would have been, yeah.
She broke her ankle there. No, just kidding.
12 minutes, 33 seconds.
It's a new record.
You know what she looks like right there? She looks like a Vato from Southern California. Hey, Holmes.
My God. She's going to give that. Play the rest because I guarantee she's going to give that nod of approval.
No.
Reset it.
Oh.
She gives a girl boss attitude.
Restart it, she says. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm training for Vecna.
But don't cry. I don't know about you, but that didn't look that good. It looked awkward.
It feels a little out of place, man.
Because she's not athletic.
No, she's not.
And they try to make her athletic, and for me, it didn't work that good.
Yeah. Like, if this is a like, we know she's supposed to be fighting Vecna with her powers. What's the whole like running, dodging shit gonna do if they're going like head to head Dragon Ball
Jedi mind tricks and powers?
Yeah, like I'm expecting like some Dragon Ball Z type of shit. You know, them just blasting stuff at each other, throwing things at each other. Yeah, man, not this. I'm gonna run a freaking American Ninja course while blowing up shit, and we're gonna see if I can fight Vecna this way.
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Utter nonsense. This is utter nonsense. Completely.
Yeah, I don't see her running through like obstacles and blowing stuff up just to get to Vecna. Really, I think they're just gonna have a one-on-one battle, and that's it.
I mean, granted, we don't know why. Maybe we'll get more detail as to why she's doing that.
I have a feeling Vecna's gonna die by getting stabbed in the back by one of the kids. That's what I see happening.
So yeah, it comes out next week. She is
We're
ready with
almost there.
pumpkin steak over. And 2 weeks, sorry, not next week, 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but Ryan Kluger is working on his next project now, eh?
What would that be, Perte?
Black Panther 3 is started production.
I'm a little worried about that.
Yep. Yep. Me too, man. I don't know where they're gonna go with that one. But
I don't understand why the rush to get this movie out. Why even announce this? Why even do this? You haven't seen nothing from the Russo brothers. We'll talk about in a second, in a bit here. Why announce this?
Build hype. I mean,
What,
they
3
showed
years
off.
out. 3 years out.
They showed off that kid at that fashion
Yes, yeah.
show,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we talked about that, yeah.
So I mean, if they did that, they're probably like, "Well, let's just announce what's going to happen, and we'll go from there."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're just building the hype to get ready for people to receive this kid as the new Black Panther.
There has been some early talks about He-Man. There's people raving about it.
He-Man.
There's some talks that because it's Travis Knight, right? I believe.
Yeah.
Not Travis Knight, the singer. What is the gentleman's name? I keep forgetting now. Knight. What's the name again? The director? First name.
Brian?
Brian Knight. Is it?
I have no idea. I was just saying a name.
Oh my God. This guy. Oh, fact check with this guy.
Nope. I'll troll the shit out of you. Travis Knight.
It is Travis Knight. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I keep thinking that? Never mind. But anyways, apparently some people have seen some images and videos from the movie, and they're saying it's phenomenal.
Who is saying this? Because I thought this was starting in like the city.
I'm just telling you what I hear. They're saying it's phenomenal.
How do you feel about that?
Phenomenal. I will like to see the trailer. I'm not saying nothing till I see this trailer.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't care what anybody says, because half of these people that say it's phenomenal are goddamn shills and ass kissers. They are. Right? It's amazing. It's so awesome. I can't wait to go to the premiere that they're going to give me tickets to.
I feel like that's their job. They get
100%.
They have to say it, right?
Well, they don't have to say it, but they want to say it, because if they don't say it, they're not going to get those freebies. Right? They're not going to be in studios, which is another thing that I don't like is studios should basically say, "Hey, you say what you got to say. We're going to be held accountable." Studios are never going to be held accountable. They're like, "Hey, if you're mean to us, you're done. You're out of here."
I was going to say, what world are you living in, man?
I know.
They're out
Disney's known for this.
Even
Disney's
if the movie is shit, they're still
Yeah.
going to get people to promote it, to come and watch it, because they put the money into it, man.
Yeah.
And no matter what kind of failures they are, they never seem to learn from that either. So it's pretty bad.
D says, "You guys look like Goku and Vegeta when they grew beards." What?
It's an early morning podcast, man.
Yeah, it's probably a Mattel executive that said He-Man looked amazing a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, 100%. Somebody from there. Terrible.
I will reserve judgment until I see the first trailer. I have to see the first trailer to set the tone. I need to see it. If I don't see it, I don't care what anybody says. So, I mean, do I want this movie to be successful and good? Yeah. I'm a huge He-Man fan. I love He-Man. I definitely want this to be good so that we can have maybe a She-Ra movie. We can have a trilogy or something, right?
A She-Ra movie would be cool, man. I'd watch
Like
that.
I would love a trilogy with She-Ra crossing over at the last one. That'd be pretty sick, right? I definitely want this movie to do well, but time will tell. And I won't stop talking about it if it is good. That I can guarantee you.
I know you won't because you're in love with that franchise.
Well, I love He-Man, right? I grew up watching it and enjoy it. Am I like an encyclopedia for He-Man? No. I don't know every single character because there's like a bajillion of them. We got some He-Man. He-Man. We got some Superman talk.
He-Man on the mind.
I know, right? It's that fur underwear. Cringer. Frank Grillo reveals that Rick Flag Jr. has a major part in Man of Tomorrow.
So are we gonna see what's his name return as Rick Flag Jr.? What's his name? Something Killian?
My character Rick Flag Sr. is a big part of the sequel story, so I'm excited about it.
Wait, is it senior or junior?
Well, Frank Grillo reveals that Rick Flag Jr. has a major part of the man. Maybe he meant Frank Sr.
Maybe
because
if Frank Grillo's a part of the movie, he is Rick Flag Sr.
Yeah,
Rick Flag
but maybe
Jr.
he's
was
talking about Rick Flag Jr. being part of that as well with him. Do they resurrect him like DNA, bring him back to life?
Well, different universe. Maybe they get a different guy.
Because he says my character Rick Flag Sr. is a big part of the sequel story, so I'm excited about it.
Rick Flag Sr. is a part of the story.
They're both. The way he's talking is as they're both going to be part of this movie.
Sounds very confusing. Okay,
which is hard because, well, I mean, it's not hard. It's comics. You can always resurrect people.
That's true. Yeah.
But I just find it weird that they literally made a whole TV show about somebody killing that person and feeling bad about themselves. So if they bring him back, does Peacemaker get the get out of jail card free? Because he spent a whole season mopping and sopping about how he killed Rick Flag Jr.
Right.
That makes the whole entire show useless.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Well, not the entire show, the last season. Because Rick Flag Sr. spent the whole season trying to chase him down.
Right. What the hell? Okay.
It could be a typo, right? But it's from Hollywood Reporters.
Interesting. Okay. So he's saying that, yes, thank you. Thank you, Ghost. I was going to, Joel Kinnaman. Yeah. So he's going to, he's going to come back? I don't get it. Okay. Whatever. We'll just wait. We'll have to wait and see what happens, I guess. It's kind of weird, but okay.
I've got some pictures. Well, I've got a picture of Odyssey, which is coming out July next year.
Yes.
From Christopher Nolan. I got a pretty crazy looking picture of. Sorry?
Are we going to try to watch this day one?
Do you want to?
I want to.
Okay. We can try to make it happen. We're going to watch Avatar in December. So you better watch the other two. So there he is, Matt Damon, as, I guess, a Roman warrior.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Is this based on maybe some...
Well, the Odyssey is based off Jason and the Argonauts, I believe.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's a biblical movie. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Is it biblical? I thought it was Greek.
Jason Argonauts is biblical, is it not? Somebody of biblical...
Let me find out.
Importance, please. I'm sure Tav would know this. I'm liking Arthur and the Knights of Justice so far. Yeah, that's right, baby.
The Knights
you take that, D. Take that, D. Take it. Take it.
Yeah,
so Odyssey, comes out. There's a date. Defy the gods.
Whoa,
it's not-
King Arthur and the Knights of Justice? Is that the animated series you're
Yeah.
talking about? Holy crap, what a blast from the past. That show was sick, man.
No, D hates that show.
What? What's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
He makes fun of me for liking it.
What? That show is dope. Are you kidding me? A bunch of high school kids get transported to medieval times to
High
replace
school
the
football kids.
the Knights of the Round Table, and then they get superpowers with the shields like dragons coming out and shit. Come on,
You
man.
coward, D. You coward. Come on the show and
Show was
defend
dope.
yourself.
Oh my god. How could you say that show was not good? That show was amazing, man. Every time he tap his shield and the dragons would come, I'm like, yeah, go get him.
And dragon, baby. So I have a friend. I told you, a friend. I have two friends that made these figures for me from that show.
Darth is saying it's not biblical. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's like a Greek mythology thing.
Oh, is it? I thought it was biblical. Okay, my bad. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Because I remember like the Hercules show. They went to go get the golden fleece, and it was Jason and the Argonauts, and Hercules was on there. They helped him get like the golden fleece to try and save his dad, but it didn't happen. Yeah.
Alvin recommended the show. I do get why D doesn't like it. It was like from the 90s. There were so many shows that had terrible animation.
I was gonna say, if you're
if you watch Transformers, there are so many terrible animations.
It's kind of the same thing. Yes. Like if you're comparing it to the animation now, or even if you were comparing it to anime in the 90s, which was barely any, it was still pretty good for the time that it was in. I mean, during that time, we did have like Spider-Man, X-Men, which were phenomenal animations. But with everything else out, it wasn't bad, man.
You notice he's exited the chat. He doesn't talk right now.
He's not here anymore. Yeah.
No, he's listening. He's listening. I know he is, but he's not going to talk about it.
How dare you?
Oh, man.
That was a childhood staple growing up, man.
That song slapped you in the face in the morning, man.
Yeah. It was especially cool because I liked football growing. I mean, I still love football, but like I also play. I was like, oh my god, the show really speaks to me.
It combined two of my loves, football and medieval stuff.
Yeah,
right?
man. Yeah, man.
You know I love my medieval stuff, right? So it combined two of the things right there. I wanted to pick up a sword and start swinging. I am going to be picking up, if they do make it, Knights of the Seven Kingdoms actual replica blade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so because I like the story quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see how much they make changes to, but I like the story quite a bit. And we're going to talk about, we'll do episodic reviews when it comes out. It'll be on Sunday night, so you might get a double dose of us on Sundays.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. Sheldon's going to have to work overtime for...
Is it coming on Apple?
8 weeks. It's going to be on HBO.
Okay. Okay.
I got you. Don't worry. I got you.
Cool.
So, yeah, Odyssey's going to come out next summer. It's supposed to be a massive, massive hit. Did you see the new Fallout trailer, season 2 trailer?
I did. I'm so excited for that, man.
Oh, I'm so ready.
So good.
Let's go.
Holy mother. I'm pumped for season 2, man. After watching season 1, I was like, shit. I'm so glad I watched it closer to like the release of season 2.
There it is. Season 2, Fallout.
They had
this was one from 2 years ago. A TV show. This looks great, man. Can't wait. Oh, yeah. Look at that mech armor.
Power armor. Crazy.
California flag right there. Shout out to
So
Darth.
all that tells me is that the dad clearly is fine. Like he escaped somewhere.
Huh? What do you mean it's a bust? Who told you that? It was Amazon's biggest TV show.
Darth, yeah, man. I guess it. Dude, it did amazing. It did. Go watch it. It's
What's
the best show. The best show they have right now on Amazon. Honestly,
this was California looks right now. California looks like this right now.
Skid Row evolved.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. The dude who plays that character, he's awesome, man.
The Boys is really good too.
He was in Gemstones. This guy,
David Goggins.
yeah, he was in.
No, not David Goggins. Sorry, that's
whatever his name is. I don't know his name, but he's a good actor.
He is a good actor.
I wonder how long it took to put the prosthetics on him.
He's got to be sitting in that chair for at least 6 hours, man.
Oh, easy.
Walton Goggins, not David Goggins, not the military dude who screams at you.
The Boys is bigger. It depends who you ask. But I think this was Amazon's clearly their biggest TV show. The crazy thing is this did better than Rings of Power. So
yeah.
Hey, Silo's connected to this universe. That'd be sick if Silo was connected.
Yeah, Fallout was a video game first.
Yeah, very big game. Oh no, this guy's in there. Oh.
Hey man, he's got to do something for his career after the Eternals bombed, and his PTSD got the better of him, according to him.
He was extra salty because they had signed him for multiple movies, Marvel, and then when it bombed, they're like, "Yeah, sorry, bro."
Yeah, and then he blamed like all the people for like trolling on him, and now he's got PTSD because of that. Like,
oh god,
the
feel sorry for me card has been handed in. Well, at least he's got Tide commercials. Yeah, he does Tide commercials. I wonder if he's got the Indian version of Tide commercial to get the curry stains out.
I feel like actors and actresses, when things tend to fail, they complain way too much. Now, how about just shut your mouth and find a better movie to do? Like,
he's got millions in the bank. He's obviously fine. You're good, bro. You don't have to cry to get attention. Yeah. Anyways, he's in the show. Oh, that looks cool, man.
Oh my god. Can you imagine like seeing this thing come at you with like this giant ass gun? I feel like, nah, I'm dead, dude.
I just fall over. I just fall over, lay limb. Nevada. So they're in Vegas now, New Vegas. That's the expansion or the second game, right? I believe.
Yeah,
I'm not a huge. My sister played the game, but
New Vegas was the expansion. It was
expansion
supposed to be expansion for Fallout 3, but it became its own separate thing. They turned into a standalone
game. Who comes crawling back. I love the show tab. It's just dated. The characters aren't even consistent. Some show up and vanish like crazy.
Hey man, we've moved on from King Arthur, knowing that it's a better show.
Read the room here, D. We're not talking about it anymore. Oh,
that was so visceral! Holy, that
I forgot about this.
The way she just like walks up to it. First off, like cocking the shotgun is badass, but then there's this so damn visceral, man.
I love shotguns. I love shotguns in movies. I love shotguns. Arnold did the best in Terminator 2 with shotguns, in my opinion. But I love shotguns in movies and TV shows. And this is sick right there. Look at that.
That's insane.
Boom. Thanks for coming out, Elvis. It is Elvis, right? Zombie Elvis?
It looks like it, yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be Vegas without a zombie Elvis, right?
This dude must be he's like, I'm on TV and I'm gonna get my face blown up. Oh man.
How much time did it take to make this prosthetic and only to get
just for it
blown out within seconds?
How many takes it must have taken? I have no idea.
Boom. See you later. She did really good. She did really good in the show.
She is such a good actress, man.
Yeah. I love the way that she gets just pummeled to the ground and has to pick herself up. That makes the show so much better. She's not perfect.
No.
I hate myself for saying this, but the mech was the weakest part of Fallout Season 2. I did love Season 1.
What do you mean by the weakest?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Do elaborate, sir. Do elaborate.
Please. Because like I thought the power armor was fine. Unless you're saying like the CGI for it wasn't that great. I can kind of see that.
I think it's supposed to be clunky too. It's supposed to.
It
be
is, yeah, because it's like kind of put together in this like
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic apocalyptic wasteland, right? So
Las Vegas city limits. There we are.
I feel
It
like my
is.
dad is going to be a different person once she meets him, man.
See, I know nothing about the lore.
Well, they're not really following like the stories for Fallout. They are doing their own thing within the universe. So like whatever with what happened in the game in New Vegas, it probably won't play out exactly like we see here. It's going to be, I feel like it's going to be completely different.
Dar said they're using practical effects. That's always visually great. I won't be able to watch this as much because anytime there's a dog on a TV screen, my dog goes crazy.
Oh,
my dog literally goes right up to the TV screen and starts barking like crazy.
Your pet. Okay, so she's one of those dogs that do react to those things. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes me want to get
and lately, it's been more than just dogs. It's any animal, period.
Oh, interesting.
She hates horses.
Oh, yeah, it's bigger than her. It makes sense. But the Mech Faction story and Maximus.
My dog also hates little kids.
Oh, okay.
She thinks that they're equal because they're small.
Oh, gotcha.
It's the little kids, you know?
Yeah.
The 1 2-year-olds. My dog's like, get out of here. I'm the cute one. Get lost. Beat it.
So Ghost Tab is referring to, I guess he's referring to the Brotherhood of Steel. And okay, their story. Yeah, it wasn't much to kind of go on. I think I kind of get where you're coming from with that. It was short. As for the Maximus storyline, like, yeah, like it wasn't bad. I thought it was fine, but I kind of get where I guess you're expecting more from that, which I can understand.
I like the two of them, their chemistry. I really do. And
are you talking about Maximus and her, or like these two?
Yeah, these two.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing how this evolves.
Well, I think there's a dynamic there, right? Like he was a dad. Don't know what happened to his wife and kids because he's like what?
Well, he's looking for them, right? He's searching for them.
Which is interesting because isn't this supposed to be like a couple hundred years into the future?
Well, I think maybe he's searching to see if they're like him.
Oh, a little ghoul family. Daughter's all like messed up. Like, Daddy, I'm coming. Like you're a monster.
You're a monster. You're a monster. I can't wait, man. I mean, you want
December 17th?
Shall we talk?
Right.
We might even just do it through the. I mean, I don't know if you're going to be busy around Christmas time, but we should jump in to talk about this during Christmas time.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, December 17th, man. It's going to be dope. So Amazon drops the first 3 episodes. And then they do an episodic release. So we could theoretically talk about those 3 episodes throughout the holidays if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be down.
We'll see how it goes. We'll play it by week.
Yeah.
All right. There is as per Hollywood Reporters, there is, I don't know if you know this craze is happening, but there's a Labubu movie in the works at Sony. Are you familiar with Labubu?
I am. I think they're a little too late on this now.
My niece, she collects Labubu. She has, I think, a few of them already.
It's crazy how much they charge for these things.
I think my wife spent $80 on one of them, but that's the cheap end. They go up to like 1,000 plus.
It takes this. It costs this dude like 20 cents to make.
But he's collabing with big companies now.
Well, I think it's because I think the craze is dying down. Because freaking just on YouTube and everything. Like Labubus would be freaking everywhere, and people like wanting them. But now I see less and less of it now, and I think that hype is dying down.
Really, because they're looking at opening retail stores now.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's gonna fly, man. I think people.
Is this the new Beanie Baby craze?
I think it is. Yeah. Like, I mean, that's what Funko Pops were, right? Funko Pops were the new Beanie Baby craze, and now they're not. They're saying they may not even make it till next year.
Yeah, Funko Pops is done. I told people years ago Funko Pop is done. When you're sending 3 million to the landfill to get burned, writing's on the wall.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when they're oversaturating the markets.
I warned you.
Oh, I'm with that. I'm fine with the choices I made on my Funkos, man. It is what it is. Like, but I kind of saw the writing on the wall as soon as they started mass producing things, and people were like, "This is too much. This is too much. There's too many." They started making characters people didn't even they didn't even care about. Like, why would people want this character? And they made millions of them. Millions of them.
I mean,
I'm like, you're gonna go the way of Beanie Babies.
They're an animated movie away.
Yeah. Look at this guy trying to be smart after his whole debacle with King Arthur in the Knights of the Round. He's trying to be funny.
You're not letting it go, huh? Oh man.
I guarantee you if he watched it as a kid, he would have loved it.
He was a kid that time. He was younger than me and hated it.
But he never watched it as a kid, I don't think.
No, he did.
Oh, he did?
I don't know. He can tell us.
Did you watch it as a kid? I can't believe we're still
since he's talking now. Yeah, I don't know about this, man.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Emoji Movie.
That tells you how great it was.
Well, I don't think they're going to put a whole lot of money into this. Like, this is going to be simple CGI stuff for them, right? And they'll probably get like a couple famous actors to voice things, and that's it.
So listen to this. Sony Pictures, home of the Jumanji movies. So why would you mention Jumanji movies? And it's via its animation division, K-pop Demon Hunters, has picked up the screen rights to the Chinese doll brand with the aim of making a movie and, in success, launching a franchise.
Now, hold up. I don't know who these people are that just reported this, but Sony gave up on K-pop Demon Hunters, first off. Netflix picked that up. Jumanji movie? The best Jumanji movie was the one with Robin Williams, okay? Everything else after that with The Rock was garbage.
Thank you.
Garbage.
The Rock wishes he can be close to what Robin Williams did for Jumanji.
Mm-hmm. Fire whoever made this article, because they picked out a lot of bad things from.
I just find it really weird. The home of Jumanji movies. You have to go lead with that. Not the K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, why even mention Jumanji movies into this mix?
Yeah. Oh, because they know it's going to be a failure. Like the Rock movies.
Throwing some shade. Sony had no comment.
Of course they didn't.
So Labubu is designed by a Hong Kong-born European-based artist, Ka Sing Lung, and initially made for how-to work as part of a line of monster figurines. They started selling in 2019. So it took a couple of years to get on this side here.
Yeah.
But they're cashing in, man. I don't know.
Maybe there'll be, you know what they're probably gonna do? There's probably gonna be some like exclusive Labubus when you go to like watch this movie that they'll sell, and people will go crazy for that one last time, and then it'll die out.
My difficulty with Labubu is, who is it for? What demographics are you targeting? Because I've got a niece who's only like 10 that loves it, but then in this picture you see obviously a grown-ass adult.
It is crazy. I mean, you know, I can't say
because a 10-year-old kid's not going to be able to afford this Louis Vuitton bag.
No,
to add to her Labubu collection.
I was gonna say like it's crazy that adults are collecting this, but I'm like I collect like statues and stuff, so I'm like, who am I to say that?
By the
But
way,
yeah, it's not meant for kids.
by the way, Easter egg in this picture. You see the little squash pumpkin on the bag? On the left side of the bag at the bottom, you see a
Oh
pumpkin.
yeah, okay, yeah.
So that is actually from a Japanese artist who is 97. She is one of the biggest artists in the world right now. I actually own a little piece of art from her. I invested years ago.
She's 97?
Yeah, 97 or 98 now, but she's been doing this for a long time. She's collabed with Louis Vuitton. A couple of years ago, Louis Vuitton decided to collab with her because her paintings are worth millions.
Wow.
Yes. So I own a piece of one of her art. A piece.
Is it an NFT?
No, it's actual art.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah, there's actual companies out
there.
there.
What do you mean you own a piece?
So there are companies out there that buy the actual art. So they bought her painting, one of her paintings, and they sell a percentage of that to people who can't afford the entire art. So I bought a percentage years ago for like next to nothing, and I mean, good. It's good now. I'm not going to retire from it or anything like that, but it's good. But when she croaks is when the price goes up,
right?
Which is not nice to say, but that's how art is. When the actual artist dies, the art skyrocket because they're not making anymore. She's not going to make any more art. Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah, that's the art. Yeah, that's the one I invested in. So I invested before she started collabing with Louis Vuitton.
So before she got big.
Yeah. Well, no, she was big. She was big. She was known. Like art collectors around the world know her. She's probably the most influential artist right now. So, and she was 95 at the time when I purchased it. So she's like 97, 98. It was 3-4 years ago. So either 97, 98, something like that.
That's cool. Okay. That's pretty sick.
I think it will be about. So there's two directions they can go with this. They can go the animated route, like Illumination,
and create their own little universe.
Yeah, Labubu universe, or they can do like a bio or like a what's it called? A story about how this person came about making
a biodoc.
I think they're gonna go the animation route because it's gonna make them more money.
Yeah. Like, who's gonna want to watch this dude come up and make Labubus? I don't think nobody
cares.
No.
We should say nobody cares. Very few people will care.
Yeah.
But if you make an animation, now the whole family's gonna care.
Yep.
And you're gonna sell way more merch.
Yeah, you will. Yep.
All kinds of Lubu hats, t-shirts, you name it. Plush dolls.
Insane.
Who knows? It could be a bunch of stuff. And kids will probably, like, little girls might have Labubu books, like pencils, crayons, all that stuff. Like, you can go to town with the amount of material you can make from this. If he wants to, he can go make his own Labubu purses for young kids. Now you're going to get young kids into purses. And every parent will have to go and buy one. Because, mommy, I need a purse. My friend has it at school. I need one too. I don't know. I think if the animation goes well, I think this guy's sitting on billions more. I know you don't care.
No, I mean I thought I don't know how this would revive Labubu's. I mean, I guess I can see
the casting not even out, and I already know Selena Gomez will be voicing one of the Labubus.
See, I was gonna say Rihanna. I figured Rihanna would be in this. They're gonna do some sort of music thing out of it too. I guarantee that.
That's another thing is the music rights. Sony owns a large collection, right? So
yeah, they're definitely gonna get some sort of musical artist in this. I have a feeling they will
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. So it's crazy.
Pitbull's gonna make a comeback
with the shirt off.
Yeah, and Mr. Worldwide in Labubu form.
All right, time for the topic of the evening here. Do you want to do your top 5 and then we'll do this, or do you want to wait till at the end?
We can wait till the end.
Okay, so you got your top 5, which was
Melissa McCarthy.
now you can't do an audible next week. We're not here next week. I'm out of town.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
It's all good. No worries.
you can do one the week after because the last Sunday, I believe, of the month of November.
Yeah. She is like the female Jack Black.
Jack Black has less hair. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Maybe. Depends how big his beard is. All right, let's talk about our topic of the evening. Marvel Studios reportedly doubling down on the Russo brothers for the MCU future.
So what does that mean? Does this mean that Kevin Feige's out and they're in?
I think Kevin Feige hires them to run the thing again, like they were doing previously.
So he just kind of sits back and let them tell the story and gets all that credit. So like, see what I did?
So here's the thing. This is immediately signaling that Feige failed in the direction he wanted to go with Phase 4, and I don't even know what phase we're at. 5 now? I have no idea.
I thought we were at like 8.
It's all blended and become a blur.
Yeah.
There's no distinction at all now.
No.
So this is him saying that I failed. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm going to bring back people that made me bajillions of dollars the last time. This reeks of desperation, of course.
Yeah, it definitely does. I'm just kind of like the Russo brothers do a great job in directing things. I just don't know how they would set like a timeline or I guess a plot for a story event to like go down, a path to go down. Like I don't know what their skill is with that. Because we haven't really seen that from them.
The way I look at it is this. The data shows that there's a fatigue set in already with audiences.
Yeah.
So, like earlier you talked about Black Panther. They're announcing that, they're promoting that. They're putting the horse in front of the cart, so to speak. They're trying to get ahead and start announcing things. This is the trouble they got into with Kevin Feige announcing things and then had to cancel or delay things. For example, Blade.
Yeah. Because they couldn't fit him in. I don't think they knew how to introduce him into the Marvel Universe and connect him to the overarching story. But at the same time, I feel like they could have used that as an opportunity just to introduce a character. It doesn't mean they need to be a part of that major arcing storyline because you look at comics, a lot of major events that happen, it doesn't really include everybody, but they still do their own thing on the side.
Now, the article here says that as per Cosmic Circus, Alex Perez is correct. Kevin Feige is bringing the Russos into the so-called Marvel Parliament. I don't know, it was Canadian, to oversee the mutant. Yeah, to oversee the mutant saga. So they're here to usher in a new era of Marvel's MCU, which is the mutant era. X-Men, etc. Right? Here's the thing. Kevin Feige in the beginning did a good job of managing everybody. Your directors, your writers, your actors. Like he was a masterful at doing that in the first couple of phases. I don't know if the Russo brothers are the same. Yes, there's 2 of them instead of 1 of them, but I think their skill sets are more of handling major movies with multiple big actors. That's their forte. They're good at that. They did that with Avengers really well. They gave so many of these actors who could have done movies on their own their time to shine in the sun, while also creating a great story to encompass everybody in it. That's why they're brought back to do these big movies again, right? The Avengers movies. For
Right.
individual movies, are they going to do it themselves or are they going to bring in a director? Right. So,
Well, they
that,
did do the Community for a bit. Like they were executive producers for the Community. And they directed like 33 some odd episodes. 30 some odd episodes. So maybe they have the ability to tell a story about the mutant side of things. And especially if they're just focusing on the mutants and not the overarching universe of Marvel, they have a focus. I think they'll be okay. I think they'll do a decent job knowing that now. That is because I thought it was just the overall arcing universe of Marvel, but it's just one segment. I think they'll be okay.
Marvel's bringing the Russos along for the ride post Secret Wars as part of their famous Marvel Parliament. Basically, just overseeing the general story of the next saga. They want to avoid the mistakes they made with Multiverse Saga in trying to branch out to many different stories, points, and having multiple open endings without having a clear direction. Well, clear direction was for sure not in the books. Like
Nope.
they did not have a clue what they were doing. They were just throwing things at the wall and hoping it sticks.
Yeah.
I.e., Miss Marvel,
The
Eternals.
Eternals.
It was just a random
The
hodgepodge
whole
of
like
crap.
Black Knight, Blade.
She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Black Knight, Blade.
Yeah.
And there was a bunch of other stuff that was not even like didn't even come to fruition. They were just canceled on the spots. Yeah, I mean, for me, I look at it this way: is I think less is more.
Yeah.
It's more evident than ever before for Marvel.
Yes.
Don't do multiple movies in a year.
I mean, but that's also Disney pushing down on them too, though, right? They're like, hey,
It was the former bankers of Disney was pushing that. There's like, hey, throw as much as you can. We're gonna make $1 bajillion out of it. Just keep throwing it.
yeah,
If it's slop, who cares? Just throw it. And that's what they did. And people got bored of them. People were not impressed. The writing suffered. The stories were like terrible because they were trying to get as much out there. Nothing connected to each other, which would that's the reason what phase 1 and 2 was so successful is because it connected. It was a connected tissue of everything.
yeah,
And they all made a difference. So what happened in this movie actually makes a difference in another movie. There's impact, right?
Mhm.
With all these multiple projects with no actual connection, there was no sense of togetherness. There's no a buildup. There's nothing there. And ultimately, it suffered from having that end game sort of feel to it. Like Thanos was your end game. They thought Kang would be your end game, but obviously there's other things than just having terrible connection is, allegation of he was getting, he had allegations and that didn't help. That was actually like the nuclear bomb that dropped on them.
Yep.
Of course, Disney didn't, wait to see what happens after the dust settles. They're the ones that kind of pull the trigger and ask questions later. They didn't learn from Gina's situation. They did it again with this guy.
Yeah.
He was found clear. And they're like, well, it's too late. We already canceled you. So, and now they have Robert Downey Jr. I still think that's a bad idea of having him come back as Dr. Doom.
I know. I know you're never gonna let that go.
I like him putting on bodysuit to be jacked. It just feels like I got robbed of an actual person that could be intimidating.
But who else would fit that role though?
I mean, I can't really tell you right now, but I'm just like, you couldn't find anybody else. Like, I get the whole reason why they did this is to bring the band back together. So this is obviously when they did this, it's 100% desperation move, right? Russo's, him coming back. It's all desperation move. It's all like, hey, look, we brought these guys back for you guys. You guys are happy now? We brought them back. Mm-hmm. Right? But I just feel that you robbed this character of someone worthy of putting it on. Now, maybe Robert Downey Jr. kills it. I mean, he is talented and he can definitely do a lot of, he has a lot of reach. He can do different characters. But just underneath it all, I'm just like, that's Iron Man.
Yeah. I still think
When-
Cillian Murphy would have been a good choice.
I just look at him like, it's underneath, it's Iron Man. And then you also kind of made the death of Iron Man kind of less important. Yeah, significant. Because now you get to see his face again on the big screen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, of course. We'll put butts in the seats. It's all strategy based, but the reason why they suffered and needed him to come back is because they picked the wrong people to usher in the next phases.
Yeah.
Brie Larson, they hitched their ride with. They actually thought Brie Larson is going to be the one that's going to usher in the next phases. They made her Captain Marvel and the captain of the team. Then they put Anthony Mackie in the chair saying, hey, maybe you can do this.
He's not really a league guy.
To which everybody else said, nah, you're not my captain.
Yeah, I don't mind Anthony Mackie. In fact, I don't really mind how they transition. Like, when I think about it, I still think Bucky should have got the shield, but I mean, giving it to Falcon, I get what they were trying to do. Like Anthony Mackie, he's not a bad actor, but he's not strong enough to lead a franchise on his own. He's not. I don't think he's that strong of an actor to just lead a movie that big.
I like Anthony Mackie, for the record. I like him.
I do too. No, I do too, man.
Falcon?
I liked him in what was that Sony video game movie he just did? Twisted Metal.
Like, yeah, he was very good in the first season. Very good in the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him too, but I think the two of them, they don't have enough star power built in this universe to carry to the next phase. That's the issue. It's not about them being a star power in Hollywood. It's the star power in this universe.
See, I think with Brie Larson, it was the fact that she pretty much shit on an entire.
Yeah, her in the red carpet with her antics didn't help.
Oh yeah, no, it killed her character from the gate. Like her movie only made $1 billion because of what Infinity War did. People were like, okay, let's go watch and see how it's connected. But it's not. But they all came out disappointed, despite their numbers. People were disappointed with the movie.
Taz says Falcon, the character is boring, not Anthony Mackie. It's not his fault. Well, what I'm trying to say is it's not just the Falcon character or Anthony Mackie as an actor. They weren't never the center of attention in the MCU universe.
No.
You had the trilogy, the Holy Trinity of the three, Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. And then you had Black Panther come into that as a 4 unit, right? The 4 of them were the main core. Then you brought in people like Thanos, right? Mm-hmm. People love that character as a villain, just a depth about it. Then you had the Guardians of the Galaxy crew who were on the outside. They weren't massively big as these guys, but they were pretty close.
Yep.
And then you had the rest surrounding it. Everybody else was just surrounding characters. And they decided, let's take some of these surrounding characters and put them in the front, and they're going to take us to the next level. That was just a terrible idea all along.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to have anybody in there, you have Chris Hemsworth as Thor. But then guess what? Taika screwed that character.
He messed up. See, I really think going into the new generation, Chris Hemsworth playing Thor would have been like the ideal candidate to lead the new Avengers.
Yeah, 100%.
Because Cap's gone, Iron Man's gone. Okay. I mean, sure, we have Paul Rudd as Ant-Man, who I
but
think
he's still a surrounding character.
Yeah. But he would have been the next best fit to like bring, because he would have had a lot more responsibility to bring these new young Avengers up, possibly train, work on team tactics, things like that. Because he went through quite a bit of character development. And then, yeah, you're right. Taika Waititi completely ruined that and ruined the character. And now he's not even like, he's still kind of interested, but it's like, if this is my last movie as Thor, then I'm done. I don't need to make any more. You know,
I think
Uh,
quietly he was pissed off at the direction that last Thor movie went.
I don't think it was quite. I remember reading that he was not happy with how Thor went, and he wanted to play Thor as a more serious, more
But he said it
developed character.
he said it in a polite Australian way.
Uh,
Listen, mate.
Okay.
Listen, mate. It didn't work out. You know, we tried it. The bloke tried really well to make it work. Because Taika's a fellow oceanic person. He's from New Zealand.
He's a
Thames
Kiwi.
is- yeah, so he didn't want to go and destroy his fellow oceanic friend,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, you know, you get Thor. Tav says Thor could have stepped up as the leader, made him become more mature. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like King Thor, right?
Yeah, like Marvel and Disney messed up. They could have made Hemsworth their key guy.
But they didn't want
Like-
to because you had this whole group of people that said we need diversity, we need
Yep.
inclusiveness, and how dare you have a white guy in charge of this team?
Yeah.
That's
you
what it
remember
was.
when, like, you remember when like Iron Man came out and they started like doing all the other main heroes within that timeline? Like they got when they did the Hulk, they got RDJ to make an appearance at the end credits with Edward Norton's Hulk to talk to
General
yeah,
Ross.
yeah, General Ross. I'm like, they could have done the exact. Now that they're all under one house, they could have had Hemsworth, Thor, just like Rainbow Bridge in to these like little things, and him just like, yeah, there's something bigger going on. You're gonna help me look into this. Come with me to Asgard or some shit. You know what I mean? But like, completely botched.
Because Kevin Feige wanted to look like he's revolutionary type of person by having a female leader. But he didn't do the research. The female leader you picked is not really like that much in the comic book lore.
Nah.
Nobody's going out there and trying to get Captain Marvel issue #1.
Or Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make her Asgardian queen who
Yeah.
she ran away from Asgard. And then they're like, you know what? Let's make her the queen of Asgard.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, not queen. We can't say that. It has to be just. It's a king. She's the king of Asgard, as they had put it.
Yeah.
As they had put it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Can these guys save him? Can these guys save him? I won't bet against them because their track record is good.
Yeah, especially since they have a focus, and they're only focusing on the mutant side of the Marvel universe. I think their story is going to be the most successful out of every other Marvel movie that comes out.
I'm curious how they're going to deal with the Fantastic Four now.
That's a Kevin Feige thing. That's got nothing to do with them. That's got nothing to do with them.
Because when they came out promoting the movie, they're like, it's a self-contained universe. There's nothing to do with the MCU universe. That's what they said. Because they said that. Why? Because they wanted to get the female Silver Surfer out there.
Right.
And have that as an excuse, because that's all you see on Facebook group pages. It's a female Silver Surfer because it's in a different universe, guys. Take a chill pill, guys. Take it easy, you bigots. And now they're in the main universe. So now what? You see how sly they are to slip this stuff in there and make, the shills and all these bums who just breathe everything that Kevin Feige says out of his mouth and backs them up. They just get so brainwashed, they don't even realize it. Now we're not going to see Norman ever, probably.
Yep.
Because you have a female Silver Surfer that is tucked away in some corner of the universe for now because they shelved her, and they'll bring her back probably at some point because she's always been there.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. I don't. They don't get it.
No.
They don't get it.
I love Marvel, and I hope they do well. I hope they get the wheel back on track. Having them focus on the Mutant Saga is good. Well, what does that mean for all the other characters then? What about Shang-Chi? What happens to that character? Like a fart in the wind?
Who cares? I don't care.
She-Hulk, what happens to that character? Is she going to be hanging out with the Fantastic Four? Because that's what she was supposed to do.
They need to remake
They
her.
screwed that character up really bad.
Yeah. They need to remake her.
We talk about some of the characters they kiboshed. That was one of the bigger ones that they screwed up so bad. Because they let an inept director and writer team who were all about twerking to do that show.
They also made her a
what's her
victim.
Maslany, whatever, the actress?
Yeah.
She doesn't even want the character to be.
No,
she doesn't
not
even care
anymore.
about it.
No, they bombed it, man.
The CGI for her was god awful. It was so bad.
Yeah, and they made her play victim too. Like she had all the problems in the world because of how men ran society and whatnot. I'm like, okay, man, just shut up, just stop. It's not even a thing. It's not even a thing.
Darth says, I agree, Sheldon. I have to redo She-Hulk. I think he meant they need to do I mean, if you're gonna do it, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I want Darth's version of She-Hulk.
I think Darth could do it. I think Darth can redo She-Hulk. I really do. Yeah, I mean, it's great that they're back. It's great that Kevin Feige has realized that he screwed the pooch here, and I have to bring in the big boys in here to fix my mess. And it is his mess. I don't care what the fanboys or anybody says. It is his mess. He made this mess because he was complacent. Because the checks were coming in, things are good. Bankers and board members are like, keep ramping it up here, Kevin. And he did that. Yeah. I mean, I'm not blame goes around. It's not just him. It's also board members.
They thought the audience would just feed into whatever shit they
keep feeding them, they're gonna keep eating it. That's what they thought. Yeah. Now they have to scale back, which is great. I don't want any TV show, to be honest with you. I don't want TV show right now. Yeah. Don't give me any TV shows right now. Unless it's animated, don't give me any Marvel show.
Yeah.
We don't need it right now.
I was gonna say that maybe like small side characters, but like that, what does that even do for the universe?
No, it doesn't.
Nothing.
That's what the problem was.
Yeah. Like Echo did nothing. She-Hulk did nothing. There was no like significance. Even their great big Secret Wars show, which was supposed to be a hugely impacted thing to the Marvel universe, was complete shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Even what's that one with the WandaVision. WandaVision. Yeah, that was. Now they want to do Vision TV show.
Why? Well, they're like 4 or 5 years so late into the game with that stuff, man.
Who cares? Nobody cares about Vision. They cared about Vision when he picked up the hammer. They cared about when he picked up Mjolnir. That's when they're like, oh my God, this is so cool.
In my opinion, for them to do Vision would have been right after the WandaVision story. Because at that point, he was still relevant. People still liked Wanda and Vision. But now it's like Elizabeth Olsen is like, she has no idea what they're doing with her character. So, and she doesn't really care. She's doing her own things now. Paul Bettany, he's kind of just chilling on the checks. Like, I feel like he's just like, yeah, if they want to give me more money to make a show, sure, I'm there. But otherwise, I think he's chilling, man. Like, I don't know.
He's good. He's got his cup of tea. He's good.
Yeah.
I would like to have one movie right now per year and then see how it goes.
Yeah.
And I do not want them in bunches. You put one in the winter, one in the summer. You keep them separated so you can build a hype.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's all going to this movie, Doomsday, is going to determine what's going to happen. Like, if this does not make $1 billion, they need to figure this whole thing out. Like, do we just put it on ice right now? Yeah. Do we just do one movie? Do we do maybe two movies, but separated 6 months apart? This movie is going to tell everything.
Yeah. So just to pull back to the Russo brothers doing their mutant thing, just to speculate a little, where do you think they're going to go?
Well, it's obviously X-Men first. X-Men's got to come out first, right?
Right.
But here's the thing. X-Men alone is a massive storyline.
Mm-hmm.
You could do this for 10 years. Easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would. If I was the Russo brothers, I would definitely put 10 years of effort into X-Men and sprinkle in cameos of these Avenger characters. I would go hard on X-Men.
Do you think they're gonna ramp up to do an X-Men versus the Avengers with this?
Well, the Secret War is going to have that.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think Secret War is going to have a heavy dose of that.
Ooh, okay. You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
And then after that, I just want them to keep focusing on X-Men's good X-Men storyline.
Yeah.
Really get nitty gritty of thing with Mr. Sinister, Apocalypse, yada yada yada. Get into that, and then every once in a while, throw a Spider-Man in there.
Who would you want to say play as Mr. Sinister if they did it?
Oh, that dude who did Frankenstein.
Oscar Isaac?
No. Frankenstein. The guy who played Frankenstein.
Oh, the tall guy.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Apparently, he's been cast for. I can't remember what it was now, but apparently he's been rumored to be an MCU character as well. They're thinking Apocalypse for him too.
But Oscar Isaac was Apocalypse.
Was he?
Yeah, he was in the.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah. I couldn't remember because he was so small.
Yeah. That was like one of his.
That's the smallest Apocalypse I've ever seen in my life.
He did like Deus Ex. That was like his first role in Hollywood, I think, and then he went and did a couple of things, and then he did he played Apocalypse.
Fox really did a good job, huh?
And Dark Phoenix shit.
Oh I couldn't even watch it. I couldn't.
I'm glad I didn't watch it in theaters. I heard it bombed so bad.
I watched it on the streaming platform for 10 minutes and I turned it off. I'm like, nope, I can't watch this garbage. I can't. It was so bad.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
That's too bad.
I mean, yeah, let's see. Russo brothers. Let's see what you got. I'm more confident with them than Taika or anybody else that would announce. Right? Can you imagine they said Taika is going to take the helms?
I would never.
I would like, see you later, man. I'm out.
I think I'd be done with Marvel as a whole. I don't care what they did after that. I wouldn't go watch it. I don't care if people said it was good.
Tom Cruise is 5'4". Mr. Sinister should be at least 6'2".
Actually, Walter Goggins might be a good role. He might be good for Mr. Sinister. It's not a bad casting choice, Ghost.
All right, time for your top 5.
Yeah, the Melissa McCarthy top 5 movies was so good.
So, for those who don't know, I threw an audible, which is what we do. We're allowed to do one audible per month to let the other person. You pick the top 5 for the other person. So last week I threw an audible saying top 5 Melissa McCarthy movies that Sheldon has watched. So Sheldon, take it away.
Look, so there was like a couple movies that were fine.
Melissa McCarthy was a good Little Mermaid.
I never watched The Little Mermaid. This is definitely.
I watched it on a plane ride home.
Well,
I don't remember where I was coming back from. I can't remember, but I put it on. I'm like, well, I got nothing else to do.
How was it?
And that movie sucked. Yeah,
that's what I thought. Okay, let's just get into this because this was tough. In my opinion, this is like my top 5 for Melissa McCarthy movies, man. Okay,
drum roll.
Okay, so at number 5. Oh, what did I just do here? Sorry. At number 5, I have one of her. I guess you could say.
You want me to put it up?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I just don't know how to describe this movie. It says Tammy. Okay. I'm gonna try to say nothing but good things. I'm gonna try. She had it was a goofy movie. She showed some surprising emotional depth in this movie. She
Mahalo, bros. Mahalo.
Yeah, her chemistry with Susan Sarandon created like sort of a believable, heartfelt grandmother dynamic kind of thing.
Oof, that was one of her best.
That that's all I'm gonna say about this movie.
Okay,
I don't
on to
want
the
to.
next.
Yeah, I don't want to speak bad about this. So yeah, on to the next.
But why
one.
is it your top 5 then? Was there?
Look, man, I couldn't watch every Melissa McCarthy movie out there. It's not possible. And the ones where she's leads in, there wasn't that many. There wasn't. Okay, so I did what I could with the time that I had. All right.
All right. Okay.
This one was a little bit better. It also, she had a male cast with her, which I think did a pretty good job. Identity, Jason Bateman. I like him as an actor.
Was LeBron James in this one?
Was it this one? Can't remember, man.
I'll chat GPT it for you.
Yeah, please. This was very over the top for her. But I think that's what carried the movie. Again, this is very Jack Black of her. Like physical comedy, improv moments. Like she is literally the female embodiment of Jack Black. And she did a really good job playing like this shitty person against Jason Bateman, making him trust her, and then spinning around being like, no, I'm doing other shit instead. Screw you. It was enjoyable for the most part. I have nothing really bad to say about this. Maybe I do. It was a little repetitive, and it leaned too much on like slapstick moments. So number 4, Identity Thief. That's where I'm at with this. Let's move on to the next one.
He was with Amy Schumer, not Melissa. It was the other one.
Okay. All right. Number 3. Number 3 was a little bit more serious. It was a little bit more heavy. I've got Can You Ever Forgive Me?
I've never heard of this movie.
Yeah, it was more of a dramatic piece. It was about her being like a writer, like kind of
looks like Rosie
writer.
O'Donnell there.
Yeah, a little bit. It was definitely heavy. They tried to use. I think people were expecting more of a comedic thing out of this, but it was definitely a lot more heavy. It was a little slow, in my opinion, in terms of pacing. But it showed that she has range. Like this was one of the movies where, as a like I think people tend to think like comedic actors don't have range, but they do. Like Robin Williams was very on point with that. Melissa McCarthy showed that off as well. Even like Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's got that range too, and this movie did that for her. So like if you haven't checked it out, I would say give it a try. Again, it is a little slow, so it might bore you a little bit, but there are like I don't want to give away. I'm not going to give spoilers, but there are moments in this movie where she does like very, very heavy pieces, and she did a wonderful job with that.
Taz says, I've never seen Sheldon's soul leaving as much as him going over the top 5.
Just wait, man. If he ever makes me do
you're
like
having,
a top 5.
You're having not a good time with this, but you're being professional about it, and I appreciate that. Kudos to you for being professional.
If he ever makes me do a Jack Black top 5, that's when you really see my soul leave my body, dude.
Oh, you don't like Jack Black?
I don't mind Jack Black. I just find he does a lot of the same repetitive roles, which is what I see.
That's Jack Black.
Melissa McCarthy doing now. Yeah. So, that's how I see her.
He is being a good sport. Kudos to you for being professional about it. You did your homework. No, seriously, no joking aside here. You're being professional about it, and I appreciate that. And everybody else, give him a round of applause here, right? You shut your mouth there, Tav.
Okay, so moving on to some of what I thought were better movies.
You're in your number 2 now. Yes,
I'm on number 2. Yeah. This one was kind of a duo again with her. It was a dual lead, not just on her own, which I feel like where she kind of shines more is when she's with other people. Is The Heat with Sandra Bullock.
Yes. I actually liked this movie. It was stupid,
it was
but
actually,
it was good.
it was actually like it was a very kind of classic buddy cop movie.
Sandra Bullock and her really worked well. They were funny.
Yes. I had really no complaints about this movie. It felt like watching a Lethal Weapon movie.
Yeah,
that's good. What it felt like, just with her and of course Sandra Bullock. Oh my god, I love her. Oh man, yeah, I know. Absolutely enjoyed this movie. This is a good watch. If you want like a classic buddy cop movie that's more modernized, go check out The Heat. I don't think you'll be disappointed with it. It's a decent movie. A decent movie. Not great. It wasn't bad. It was decent. And yeah, I think Sandra Bullock could just kind of elevate.
You nailed that one. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. And then lastly, I thought it was kind of freaking hilarious, especially with the cast that she had in there. And I thought was one of her best roles actually. Was Spy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Agree.
It was. I was quite surprised. Oh my god, what's that English dude's name? I can't remember his name now. Judd something.
Jude Law.
No. Jude Law. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Him and Jason Statham. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
Yeah.
No, fun movie. Very enjoyable. This was like the equivalent of watching Steve Carell's spy movie where he was a spy. Yeah, that's what I equated this to. Yes. Yeah. So, a couple movies I enjoyed, 2-3 movies. The others were like whatever. She didn't do a whole lot of lead movies on her own. A lot of her accolades was from being a supporting character.
Tessa, Jude Law and Jason Statham.
They did.
I think she did carry her own though in there.
She did. Yeah, I agree.
It's hard to go against Jason Statham in these type of movies because he's built for these type of movies.
Yes, he is.
Right?
Yeah.
Very sarcastic type of movie, right?
Yeah. So there we go. That's my top 5 Melissa McCarthy movies.
Well done, sir. Well done. I agree with you on the last.
It was dude, honestly, like trying to find just her single lead movies was a little bit tougher than I thought it was going to be. And because like I said, she doesn't have a whole lot of lead movies. Like she had that lead show on Netflix, but it was also paired with that other lady, the Thunderballs or Thunderbolts or whatever it was
Thunder
called.
Force.
Thunder Force. Yes, thank you.
Thunderballs. That's a different movie altogether, Sheldon.
Oh, damn.
You got caught watching a different movie there, bro.
Oh, damn.
There's a different Melissa. There's a different Melissa. I'm surprised you didn't mention Ghostbusters.
No, that movie was shit, dude. That movie was freaking hot dog shit, man. Come on.
Life of the Party.
Even the lead in that movie. She shared it with like 5 other people.
Life of the Party.
Oh yeah, I didn't know about that one.
But overall, not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
I would have had Thunder Force in there for sure.
Okay, I'll watch that one and I'll see how it is because I didn't bother checking that one out.
It's stupid funny. It's just
okay.
On the same line as the top 2 you just mentioned.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool,
on the
cool,
same line. Thunder Force, yeah. Worth checking out. Top 5 brought to you by nobody, but you can be a sponsor. Let us know.
Yes.
So we aren't here next week. I'm not in town.
Yeah.
So we aren't going to be. There's no show next week, but we'll definitely do the show in November. Sheldon, you can let me know if you want to do an audible or not. Okay. But it is my turn to do a top 5. I do have one, but I'll wait for you to let me know.
You know what? I will call an audible. Something a little bit more.
Do you want to mention it now, or do you want to wait?
Yeah, okay. No, I'm going to mention it now.
Oh,
for you, good sir. Your top 5 Martin Lawrence movies.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't even like the guy that much.
I know you don't. That's why I'm doing it.
Oh.
I know what my number 1 pick is because I enjoyed the shit out of that movie.
I already know number 1 is going to be.
Is it The Black Knight?
Definitely not that. Definitely. I forgot about that movie in my mind. Thanks for bringing it up.
I love that movie. That movie was awesome.
Oh, I wanted to remove that out of my head forever. Damn, Gina.
Damn, Gina.
Yeah, me and D will be streaming this Tuesday. Yeah, for sure.
Are you food streaming this Tuesday?
Oh, why are you
shit.
doing Martin Lawrence?
Yeah.
You could have put Martin Scorsese.
Nah. See, that would have been too easy for you, I think.
Oh,
Martin Lawrence.
God. Now my wife's gonna wonder why I'm watching that during our trip. Martin Lawrence movies. All right, that is it for today. Everybody, have a good weekend. Have a good week. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Appreciate everybody that follows us. Hit the like button, guys. Support us like that. We appreciate it. If you're new, welcome. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Show us some love. And we will be back in 2 weeks' time to do more top fives and all things around Hollywood.
Share the links. Share our links.
Yes.
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch.
We do top 5 shorts on there. Maybe share that with people to get them into maybe looking into our full show that we do. Little snippets of stuff like that. All right, guys. Have a good one. Peace out. Damn.